Hello and welcome to the Spring 22 GIT Awards. I'm your host, Christina Karaskia, and I'm here with my co-host, Professor Prescott Perez Fox. Yay, we're so excited to see you. Don't make me prompt you next time.
Oh, your GIT faculty is proud to host this event to celebrate your semester successes.
Our academic program relies on industry partners, and we are very thankful to our industry board. In addition to meeting with the faculty once a year, our industry board votes on the student work that was submitted. So your work has already been in the hands of the industry. And there were more votes this year than any other year, and there was more work submitted than any other year, which is amazing. Yeah.
And most important, welcome to our students and their friends and families.
Yeah, students, friends, and family.
Yeah.
I won't make you clap all night.
Yeah.
Before we get started, I have to thank some important people that this event would not happen without, of course, my co-host and our agency presenter, Prescott Perez Fox, our Zoom chat queen, Jessica Barnett, the grad photo that was taken or assembled by Chad Westover, the capstone presentation, as well as the grad gifts by Deb Pruitt, the award distribution by Dr. Lori Ralston, the photo booth by the Poly Photo Club, and sponsoring your event tonight is AIGA Poly Student Group. I'd like to acknowledge the indigenous lands of the Peepash community in the Salt River Valley, whose care of these lands sustains the ASU Polytechnic campus. For more information about decolonization, as well as ASU's statement, see the links in the chat. Tonight, we'll recognize our student clubs. We'll award student work as voted on by the industry. We'll honor student achievements and celebrate our graduating students. Alumni often tell us the most valuable experiences they had in college were as part of a student organization.
The Poly Photo Club is an active community for all student photo enthusiasts. If you are a member, please stand up or on video to be recognized. The Poly Photo Club, oh, you can stand up. Yeah, stand up.
Raise your hand.
The Poly Photo Club is advised by Professor Chad Westover. There he is on the video.
In the back of the room? Okay.
Is he here?
I think he's in the front.
Oh, I just see him on the window
He's
in the video.
Literally in the room and on Zoom.
Roomies and zoomies.
Roomies and zoomies.
Oh, and how about the Coding Club? Are they on screen right now? There we go. The GIT Coding Club is an informal group led by students who want to expand their coding knowledge by sharing topics and projects with each other. If you are a member or have participated, please stand up or unleash your video to be recognized. We see a couple of folks online waving. And the Coding Club is advised by Professor Barnett. The club discusses topics like SAS, generative art with code, CSS, HTML, and version control. If you'd like to join the Coding Club, visit the hashtag Coding Club channel in the GIT Slack workspace. Snap.
Our event tonight is sponsored by the AIGA Poly Student Group. AIGA is the 100-year-old professional organization for design. So these students are already active in the professional design community. AIG Poly is advised by me.
All right.
If you're here tonight, please come on up to receive a set of custom-made stickers. The club's most active members are Rita Whittington, Lauren Armstrong, Ashley Samalek, Taylor Spencer, Trey Lee, Katie Staines, Kayla Arbelius, Cameron Riviera, and Richard Zhu. They're in a little package. That's it.
Boom.
Boom. One person, everyone gets one.
Oh, I get,
Gold stuff.
I'm not here. Oh, there I am. You know, me with the microphone. Okay, let me give them to you. All right, Katie. Congratulations. Good work. Kayla, congratulations. Good work. I don't know you. Congratulations. And then Lauren, right? All right. Excellent. Thank you for all your work. You guys do a lot of good stuff.
There's Rita online.
You can support the club by purchasing GIT swag and design swag at our Threadless shop. You can follow us on Instagram at AIGA Poly, and you can join us in the Slack channel called Club. Buy some merch. The GIT curriculum is project-based, so each semester students create many portfolio pieces. At the conclusion of the semester, our local design community votes on these pieces. The students receive a digital badge via Badger, a digital credentialing solution used to create skill-based recognition. And fun fact, starting in fall 2022, it's going to be integrated into Canvas, so we'll see it being used even more. The badge is displayed on the Badger backpack and can be linked to from a resume, a portfolio, shared on social, or embedded into HTML. If your name is announced as a winner tonight, please stand up or wave on the screen so we can recognize you. Your digital badges will be emailed to you within the next few days.
There we go.
The first category tonight is motion graphics and visual effects. Entries include narrative, character-based or dynamic animations with combination of computer-generated graphics, visual effects, text animation, or digital reproductions of drawn images.
And the participants are, I'm not gonna get close. Aaron Toyne, Daru Groh, Jake Burton, John Bernalvarez, Kai Wen, Kristen Robinshaw, Michael Wilcoxon, Philip McClue, Rachel Epps, Saif Rabadi, Sebastian Duran, Thomas Rodriguez, William Hicks Taylor, and Zachary Bruner.
Third place in motion graphics and VFX goes to
Sebastian Duran.
And second place in motion graphics and VFX goes to
Zachary Bruner.
And first place in motion graphics and VFX goes to
Kai Win.
I'm a Vietnamese. For 15 years of my life, I was surrounded with lots of Vietnamese around me. One fateful day, I had the opportunity to move to the US to pursue education. And that was when I saw the world beyond my little corner. For the first time ever, I met people that are way different from me, from parents, background, culture, and ethnicity. They all have their own stories. It was a wonderful thing to see. Unfortunately, not everyone has positive view about diversity. Some see them as labels. They are the ones behind division, conflict, and war. But why does it have to be like this? Take a closer look. We all eat, drink, sleep. We all need our heart and brain to live. So if we look beyond the surface, you will see that no matter who and how we look, we are the same from inside. And therefore, we are one.
The next category is branding systems and campaigns. Entries are a collection of elements which work together to create unified, consistent, and flexible brand campaign assets that communicate the brand or campaign value.
Oh, and the participants are Alexis Cetus, Alyssa Thornhill, Amanda Aylmer, Amber Shoup, Amy Hector, Andrea Bradshaw, Ashley Fuller, Ashley Samalak, Ava Hansen, Chidrupa Mamu Nuru, Daniel Bautista, Daniel Polterak, Divya, I'm going right to your last name, Kasalia, Jaded Fleming, Katie Bode, Kunjal Panwar, Lujane Albanawi, Marissa Turnage, Michelle Forstner, Philip McClue, Preksha Mysore, Seja Kingston, Shania Anderson, and Suni Curtis.
Third place in branding systems and campaigns goes to
Amy Hector.
second place in branding systems and campaigns goes to
Ashley Fuller.
and first place in branding systems and campaigns goes to
Seja Kingston.
The next category is digital products. Entries are products viewed or interacted with via a browser on a computer or handheld device, or through a combination of interconnected surfaces and interaction models. This could be web, mobile, kiosk, exhibit, game console, etc.
And the participants are Amy Hector, Andrea D'Souza, Anthony Figueroa, Chidrupa Mamunuru, Daniel Bautista, Daniel Polterak, Divya Kasalia, Jeffrey Gunter, Helena Gu, Jaden Fleming, Juliana Petrovich, you help me out, Kayla Arbilius, Kieran Asawa, Marissa Turnage, Rudy Mendez, Sam Winans, Sebastian Sanchez, Tian Hang Liu, and Vanessa Ray.
Third place in digital products goes to
Marissa Turnage.
second place in digital products goes to
Jeffrey Gunter.
first place in digital products goes to
Daniel Bautista.
the next category is illustration and composites. Entries are single pieces or a series of pieces that are hand-drawn or digital. Composites or photo manipulations combine multiple images or vector elements into a new composition.
Oh, and the participants are Amanda Aylmer, Andres Aceves, Ashley Samalek, Cameron Tompkins, Carolina Mesa, Chloe Zenglin, John Bryn Alvarez, Joshua Hill, Justin Heaton, Marissa Turnage, Michael Wilcoxon, Molly Ann Manzano, Phoebe Lashley, Shraddha Bejgam, Talisa Hong, and Trey Lee.
Third place in illustration and composites goes to
Justin Heaton.
second place in illustration and composites goes to
Cameron Tompkins.
and first place in illustration and composites goes to
Molly Ann Manzano.
The next category is photography. Entries are single images or series of related images that are captured in camera.
Oh, and the participants are Alyssa Thornhill, Amy Hector, Ashish Deshpande, Benjamin Reese, Janera Torres, Justin Agon, Katie Staines, Kayla Cossack, Kai Wynn, Kiara Yazzie, Kunjal Pamwar, Maya Scott, and Phoebe Lashley.
Third place in photography goes to
Alyssa Thornhill. Oh, where's the one where she's in it?
second place in photography goes to
Amy Hector.
and first place in photography goes to
Katie Staines.
the next category is print and digital collateral. These are single pieces for output for print or digital.
And the participants are Alyssa Thornhill, Amanda Aylmer, Andrea D'Souza, Andres Aceves, Ashley Samalak, Ava Hansen, Charulatha Srinivasan, Chidrupa Manu Nuru, Divya Kasalia, Katie Staines, Katie Bode, Kunjal Panwar, Matthias Ford, Michelle Forshner, Molly Ann Manzano, Nita Shah, Scott Goldstein, Trey Lee, and Yizha Huang.
Third place in print and digital collateral goes to
Andrea D'Souza.
second place in print and digital collateral goes to
Charulatha Srinivasan.
and first place in print and digital collateral goes to
Scott Goldstein.
The next category is user experience. Entries are documents aimed at developing a particular product, system, or service, considering a person's emotions, behaviors, and attitudes within human-computer interaction.
And the participants are Andrea D'Souza, Ashley Fuller, Charulatha Srinivasan, Jeffrey Gunter, Kiran Asawa, Madeline Melnishak, Preksha Mysore, Shraddha Bejgam, Tianhang Liu, Vanessa Ray, and Yizha Huang.
Third place in user experience goes to
Tianhang Liu.
second place in user experience goes to
Charulatha Srinivasan.
and first place in user experience goes to
Jeffrey Gunter.
next category is video. Video entries are cinematic or live action examples where at least one aspect was captured in camera.
And the participants are Sharulathan Srinivasan, Christian Marin, the team of Powers, Butterfield, and Agon, Jake Burton, Gennaro Torres, Natalie Wynn, Matthias Forward, Maya Scott, Rishi Winter, Thomas Rodriguez, Vanessa Jara, and Vanessa Ray.
Third place in video goes to
Jake Burton.
second place in video goes to
Maya Scott. Oh, there you go.
Understand that. Be with us. Long they can come over. Some coming from a long way to celebrate our sister. Hear my prayer. Okay, let's tie her up. It's been over 2 years, pre-pandemic time, since we've been able to sit in this teepee. If you look at it, it's an enclosed place, so with the pandemic and with concerns around there, we kind of just held off on sitting around here and building a fire in here. This is our place of worship. We only put it up in times of purpose, when we want to celebrate, when we want to pray, when we want to pray for our well-being, pray for our health, in times of celebration. Today we're celebrating my sister's 60th birthday. Her birthday is tomorrow, April 3rd. And we're gathering family, our extended family. And we're gathering day today to be together again thought it was only appropriate that we would go ahead and erect and put this teepee up. Sati Howan. These poles. Ki in the Kia, Howan. The eagle's home. The eagle's home. That's how it's explained. This home here. Don't look balagi. From this cotton, this canvas. This cotton, it's sacred to us, yeah. This cloth. That's how we do it when we put down our paraphernalia. We put that cloth down. We put that cloth down, we utilize it. This cloth is sacred too, special. This is my childhood memory. This is what really I remember most about growing up here in this land here with extended and close relatives around. They'd visit, celebrate, and enjoy with us the time, the celebration time. It brings back memories of when I was a little boy. I was sitting in here, sitting in that hogan, relatives coming, expressing kind-hearted words to you, and laughter, a lot of laughter. That's part of our culture. This just brings back memories of how it used to be and how we didn't get that chance for the past 2 years to celebrate, to come together again. So all this is what we try to pass down to our children, our grandchildren. They can experience that family is important. Family comes first. It's what we have. It's our foundation and how we can care for each other and love one another. It reminds me of gathering. It's my childhood, being raised this way, being cared for, always knowing I have a home. No matter where I go, I know I can always come home here.
And first place in video goes to
Natalie Wynn.
너로 되면 좋을까 이런 맘은 또 처음이라 Up and down이 좀 심해 조절이 자꾸 다른데 하나와 싫은 건 I don't play the game 우리 진짜 별나래 그냥 내가 너무 좋아해 넌 그걸 너무 잘 알고 날 착각해 나도 마찬가지인걸 우린 참 별나고 이상한 사이야 서로를 부서지게 그리고 또 껴안아 그리고 또 껴안아 You got me feeling like a psycho psycho 우리 보고 말이 자꾸 다시 안 볼 듯 싸우다가도 붙어다니니 말야 이해가 안 간대 웃기지도 않대 맞아 psycho psycho 서로 좋아질 땐 바보 너 없이 어지럽고 슬퍼져 기운도 많았어요 둘이 잘 만났대 Hey now be okay Take trouble 경고 따윈 없이 오는 나 I'm a original visual 우린 원래 이랬어 Yeah 두렵지는 않아 It's hot let me just hop 어떻게 널 다룰까 어쩔 줄을 몰라 너를 달래고 날 섞여 발로 차도 가끔 내게 미소 짓는 너 어떻게 놓겠어 우리 나름 같고 참 슬픈 사이야
performance projects are from students and teams that excel. Tonight, we will feature the Trade Show Exhibit Design Project, the GIT Creative Agency projects, and select senior capstone projects. First up is Dr. Ralston with the Trade Show Exhibit Design.
Hi there. There we go. Unfortunately, we only have one person from our team here. This is John Blair. Many of you know John. John is a graduate student, so he is actually doing this for his applied project. Don't make me pose. I'm not a poser. Yeah, so here's our team: Nicole, Tasia, Tom, Ali, Anna, August, and of course, John. And then John's actually gonna talk about this special project that we've been working on.
Cool. So I didn't really practice a presentation at all. I was told about this a couple days ago. So yeah, this is a really unique and cool opportunity that me and my team were able to jumpstart on. Lalaman Baking is an international yeast and enzyme manufacturer. So they sell directly to businesses, so they're business-to-business sales. And we were tasked with creating 2 adjacent 20 by 30 foot display booths. There is a maximum height of 20 feet as well. So this was a very robust project that I was able to assemble a team, and we have been working on it since, Dr. Ralston and I have been working on it since January, December, and then the team was brought on board somewhere in March, B session. But yeah, this was a really fun project. We were asked to promote strong branding for the Lalaman Group, as well as promote their innovative and solution-based driven products. So yeah, they're a supplier of baker's yeast and baking ingredients. And that second paragraph is all the different things that they make to help soften breads, enhance taste, and enhance baking times. They are just everywhere in the baking industry, and they have many products that go into it. So very quickly, this is just some of their branding values, colors, and typography. The biggest thing that they wanted us to point at was their innovation and know-how. Sort of how we are number one in innovation. They came to us because they knew that we could find creative solutions for this trade show booth. So the really unique part about this is we don't really have an experiential or trade show booth class. So not only did we have the task of figuring out how we're gonna do this, we were also tasked with how are we gonna teach the students what this even was. Again, this was two 20 by 30 foot booths. So what is that? 40 by 30 feet, that is huge. And then there's also enough room for a second floor. So trying to wrap our heads around how to make the booth a fun area for the trade show itself, which is a 3-day event that happens every 3 years. So again, this was a robust project. The first step we had the students do was create mood boards. As you can see, Lalaman is red, therefore we chose red. We were looking at a bunch of different ways on what even a trade show booth looks like. And that took a lot of sketching and iteration. We started doing floor plans and mock-ups, and we're still in the process of this. We're actually presenting these ideas to the client in a few weeks. So this is the current stage that we're at. We're finally getting to elevation drawings and 3D mock-ups, and it was just a really cool opportunity. And the team that Dr. Ralston and I assembled, they're awesome. They're the ones that are doing the heavy lifting of this work. I kind of set the pace, and then they took it and ran. And these are just some of the ideas that we have refined up until this point. Thank you.
And just to say a few more things about it, Lalaman came to us and said, surprise us. Like we asked about budgets. They said there is no budget. So our plan is to show them, this is examples from, I think, 2 different plans that we have. We have 3 different proposals that we're going to give to them, and including things with touch screens and digital video matrices and all kinds of wonderful interactive technology as well. So we have no idea what's going to happen. And John and I are going to take it on into the summer. And I think maybe one or two of the students who are currently involved are also going to work with us this summer. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. And by the way, please tell me that someone floated the line #1 in a baking. I mean, you just have to, like, all right. Okay, let's do this thing. So, all right, the GIT agency. The agency is an elite team of students chosen through an application process to run a fully operational design agency as a class. From client brief and scope to design and delivery, students gain real-world experience designing for cross-media solutions and do it all in an academic setting. And what's that?
You can try. Go for it.
Oh, yeah, I got it. So this year's students are listed here, and I want to acknowledge them by name. Cameron, can you come up here? Get ready. So we have Deidre Cole, Kayla Gardner, Justin Ho, August Johnson, and Cameron Tompkins. Come just through the stairs. You'll be right here. Now, this year in agency, we actually have all 4 species of GIT students represented. We have graduate students and undergraduate. We have online and campus. So we're doing hybrid, a mixed workforce, which often happens in real life. And we want to take you through the projects that the team worked on this semester. So the first project, I want to turn it over to Justin Ho, who's online, and he and Deidre can unmic themselves. And we will go into the next project when we're ready for that. Justin, are you online here?
Hello?
Yeah, there we go.
Yes,
Okay.
good. Mhm.
Next slide, and Deidre too can be unmuted.
All right, so hi. So I'm pleased to present the Project Bubba, aka our code name for the American Table Tennis Association website project that we took over. And essentially on the next slide. Oh, next slide.
Second, there we go.
Yes. We picked up where the 2021 agency team left off as they completed the preliminary stage mockups that focused on visual design. Thus, we also wanted to integrate UX design to like retain user engagement. Next slide. And here are a few of our findings from our usability tests. And we conducted on the original sitemap that we found out that there are too many ambiguous acronyms along with subcategories, making it difficult to navigate page to page. So with these conclusions, we adjusted the design accordingly to fit the needs of a smoother user experience. And Deidre will go on about how our coding process went.
Hey everyone. So if you go to the next slide, this is our GitHub repository, which we used all semester. This platform allowed our team to collaborate on the code simultaneously while keeping all of our files in one secure location. Throughout the design process, we switched gears from using a standard CSS grid as the layout for the site and instead took advantage of Bootstrap 5's built-in responsive grid classes, which made our collaborative coding process much smoother. Is there another slide?
It was updated, I swear.
Perfect. Our greatest challenge overall with this project was figuring out how to present and organize a site with so much content. We resolved this by after usability testing by implementing a navigation bar with drop-down menus of subcategories that takes users to the page and automatically scrolls to the section they selected. Finally, we're handing over our GitHub repo to the client for a future web development team to take over. That's it. Now to Cameron from Project Tinkertoy.
There we go.
All right, so our in-person team was tasked by the Idea Museum, which is a children's museum in Mesa. And we were tasked to make a promotional video for their overall brand that promoted their themes. So we'll be starting with a behind the scenes video that we developed while we were making it and then continue into the final video. So I hope you enjoy.
Graduating seniors each complete a capstone project to showcase their learned skills. Here are some of, let me try that again. Here are some highlighted projects from this semester with Professor Pruitt.
Okay, testing, testing. Hello. All right. A couple of these you've already seen, but they may have been taken out. But this is not one of them. This is from Lydia Meyer. And she created a flip book, which was really cool. It looks beautiful, but the subject matter, mental illness, is anything but beautiful. But it needs to be discussed. The impact of the images hit hard. Lydia wasn't afraid to go there visually and textually to discuss a topic that we need to shine more light on all the time. And next slide. This is one of the pages. Most of the pages have images and text like this one does, but some of the images, next slide,
Go ahead, Shisa.
don't need any words. They speak for themselves. Okay, Taylor created, it's interesting because she created a responsive website about UX, which is really great, but she also used the UX process throughout creating the website. So it's kind of a dual thing. The idea was to demystify the phrase user experience. It's kind of like Web 2.0 or Web 3.0, where it becomes a buzzword and people really don't know what it means. And this site also provides tips and tricks from for those who are in UX right now, who are working, and they are providing information for those who want to get in it. I'm getting all confused. Okay, next one. Okay, this is just one of the pages, and this is where we have some professionals who share their trials and tribulations and their successes of being UX practitioners. Daniel, the UX project. His senior project addressed specific sections of the national parks website. Now, considering that national parks are gorgeous, the current website doesn't do them any justice. So Daniel used sound UX process. He went all the way through from evaluating the website, getting some user research, doing personas, all the way through testing the site and testing mockups. Okay. Now we've seen this before. Yeah, exactly. Booze. So Amy shot some really stunning photos for Zenith Wines and Spirits. And the campaign focused on creating product photos and advertisements for the brand. And let me tell you that photo right there, where is it? Where's mine? I want that drink right now. Here are more photos from the advertising campaign. And I really like the different lighting and backgrounds. They really showcase, I mean, I like some whiskey. It probably shows because there's two pictures of the whiskey bottle.
Yeah.
But I like how different the ideas are. Okay. Benjamin did this title sequence, and he combines, it's kind of a juxtaposition. He combines vibrant colors with a darker mood to showcase gambling addiction. good, it's here. We have seen this one already, but Cameron's project plan actually started out, the year is 3000 something. The world is in ruin. It's a trope we've all heard before. And Cameron combined all kinds of stereotypes and tropey storylines into a fun set of characters. This one's my personal favorite, Bill Ann. Get it? She even has the dastardly twirly mustache, which I absolutely love. And she has the desire to cause trouble, but it doesn't always go her way. Okay. And this one, yep. And this one we've already seen. Now you're probably wondering, hey, we don't have a storytelling focus area. That's true, but at the heart of everything we do is a message or a story that we are trying to communicate. This animation from Kai is some of the strongest storytelling I've seen in any senior project.
I have just excerpts.
Take a closer look. We all eat, drink, sleep. We all need our heart and brain to live. So if we look beyond the surface, you will see that no matter who and how we look, we are the same from inside. And therefore, we are one.
He showed this to me a couple of weeks before the assignment was due, and I actually teared up because it's such a strong message that we should never get tired of hearing.
Achievement awards include unique awards given by the faculty to students whom are excelling at a specific skill, elite student teams, and outstanding students.
All right, this one's mine. So the Dark Horse Award goes to the student who isn't the flashiest, the loudest, or the most animated, but to a person who quietly does the work, takes direction, and shows real improvement and promise over the course of the semester. And this semester, I think the person that won it is literally the quietest student I've ever had, but her work really showed excellence. And that is Lou Jane Albanawi. She's not here? That's okay.
Okay, this semester, like many semesters, was really, really busy. Anybody agree with that?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I had a grader who was basically my right-hand person. I was thinking something and then suddenly I get an email and she's like, hey, do you want me to do this? So I would not have survived this semester without her. And my grader plus is Cynthia Storm. Like him in one of those talk shows.
Is this working? All right. Hello? All right. Good evening, everyone. I have a few awards. This one's going to be raising the bar. This one goes to Aaron. Aaron is constantly been pushing his work beyond levels that I can address in class. He's pushing his fellow students and he's pushing me into new topics that I have yet to address at ASU. It's been a glorious experience and I thank you for it. Well earned. Congratulations. Yeah, this is the fun one, the brain trust. I have a whole list of students here. It's not all inclusive. I could only nominate X amount, but basically I'm going to even just pull this out and read it for the online students here so I can make sure I'm on the right page. This group of students proactively solicits peer feedback as a primary tool for success. They engage problems with the mindset of discovery. They embrace managed failure as a function of creative and impactful solutions, and they foster trust while delivering potentially uncomfortable insights into their classmates' work. Congratulations to the students above. There are many others that also practice this, but these are the exemplars from this semester. So thank you very much and well done. And finally, the last one, like I said, I had a few. They want me up? Well, hi.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
All right. Right here. Of course, I'm going to be in the light. So the crew goes to my graders this semester, really the graders for this year. You guys have been incredibly impactful within the classes you've taught. Not only that, you have bridged across other classes into classes that aren't even yours, working with the other graders and the other UGTAs. I could not have done this semester without you, and so many of the student or the level of student work could not have been achieved without you. So thank you.
I don't think either of these girls are here. They are Adeline Pate and McLean, Morgan, Addie and Pate, sorry. Addie and Mac are the two girls that work at the Media Lab for me. And it was a mess after COVID. And they've come in and first of all, it's clean now. It doesn't smell bad in there anymore. And they have really helped me figure out where we need to go in the Make Media Lab as far as, what needs to be replaced and what equipment that we would like to have in there that we don't have in there. So I wish they were here because I have little gifts for them, but I will hunt them down somehow and get those to them. So I just want to thank them both.
There have been precious few moments in my teaching career where I can actually see a student's eyes light up when they finally understand. It's like a little celebration of a skill that they learned. And for this student, it literally happened like every class. And it was just so amazing to see. And it was so reflected in her work. So my Eyes Lit award goes to Ivy Sokola.
Help us out.
Lovely.
Deal with it.
Robert Souza was a student who was passionate about design and connecting with the design community, especially across campuses. He was our first AIGA Poly president and was an active club member in the GIT Club during the days of its legacy. He cared deeply about connecting fellow GIT students with opportunities and experience that would advance us in the industry. But beyond that, he was just willing to pitch in and lend a hand to anyone who needed it. He consistently fought to bring the community together in the name of design and was never hesitating to voice his opinions very loudly. And he was a champion for our program and consistently challenged us to examine our thinking and practices in the name of growth and design. Unfortunately, Robert passed away in 2018, but the AIGA Poly Group wanted to honor his spirit and keep his passion alive. So in his honor, we developed the Sousa Spirit Award for dedication, passion, connection, and growth. It comes with a 1-year membership to AIGA, the professional organization for design, and an engraved journal. This year, for the first time ever, we have 2 recipients. Both are dedicated participants in the club, as well as GIT, and they're just excellent collaborators and supporters of their peers. So it's a great honor that I extend the Sousa Spirit Award to Lauren Armstrong and Ashley Samarak. Ashley is online. Outstanding awards recognize our most extraordinary students. Nominations were made by both students and faculty. For achievement in motion graphics and visual effects, the winner is
Aaron Toyne.
the middle, yes, probably. For achievement in design, the winner is
Taylor Spencer.
For achievement in photography, the winner is
Maya Scott. Is Maya here? No.
Hello. Maya got this for photo and for video. So, and you saw her video on the Navajo, her family in the Navajo Nation. So I will accept this on her behalf.
for achievement in print and digital publishing. The winner is
Allie O'Brien. No, Allie.
Not here either. I'll take that for her too. I got lots of awards coming.
for achievement in user experience. The winner is
Daniel Polterak.
Daniel, so you're there. Congratulations.
for achievement in web design and development. The winner is
Ivy Siltala.
Ivy's here. Come on up.
Our Rising Star Award is for students taking lower division courses and excelling at everything. This semester, the GIT Rising Star is
Fen Poland.
All right, come on down.
The Jesse Owens Award. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I have music and I just feel like if I did it, then
It's a production. Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what? I'm gonna try it this time, and you tell
I
me
know.
if it's terrible. Our Superstar Award is for students taking upper division courses and excelling at everything. This semester, the GIT Superstar is
Christian Marin.
Yay! Wow, look, she's all dressed up.
She ain't got no money, her clothes are kind of funny, her hair is kind of.
I will straight up DJ this one.
Yeah.
Is there development money for that?
I'll find it.
Okay, thank you. I will wear a big hat that lights up and everything.
I got us new chairs for a room,
It's
so
just going to become a bar mitzvah.
I'm doing lots of stuff here.
Finally, we reflect on the accomplishments of our graduating students.
As you go out into the real world, be proud of your success in completing your degree in graphic information technology, which just this year was ranked number 3 in the nation for best bachelor's in web development. All right, all right.
Also, be proud of your success in completing your degree in GIT program, which is identified as the 8th in the nation for graphic design adjacent to Savannah and RIT.
All right.
And now Prescott will read every single senior's name.
Wait.
No,
Kidding. Wait, is that for real?
Yeah, no.
Okay, good.
no.
We'll just say there are
124.
124
Congratulations.
seniors this spring. If you're here graduating, stand up.
Stand
let's
up.
Recognize you. We have gift bags for you, so come up after the ceremony and you can grab one. Thank you.
Oh, while we have many amazing graduates, 3 shone extra bright. Shone. I mean, they're finished with their degree, right?
So
they
don't
shine.
shine anymore.
They shine.
I
Shine
think they still
on.
shine, so I'll say they shine.
The-
He's gonna say shine.
I don't know. What is time? The first outstanding graduating senior is. Let's get it on screen. Amy
Amy
Hector.
Hector.
This is one heavy award. There you go. Come on. Come over here.
She always does.
There it goes, and nobody knows like me. She talks kind of lazy, and people say.
The second outstanding senior is
Ava Hansen.
Yay! I already knew. I knew the answer. All right, Ava.
Her life's a mystery. Oh, but love grows where my rosemary goes, and nobody knows.
She just giggles and she's just so cute.
and our third graduating senior is
Marissa Turnage. Alas, she
And
had to go.
Marissa had to rush out. I think she had a violin thing tonight. Her and her parents had to leave. She had her violin undertow. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah.
we'll accept it.
But she's awesome too.
We'll accept it. Graduate students, as you go out into the real world, be proud of your success in completing your master's degree in graphic information technology program, which was just ranked number 3 in the nation for best online masters in graphic design. In the top 25 masters for UX and interaction design. And a top UX school for 3 years running.
Yay!
This year we have 18 graduating master students in spring 2022. If you're here tonight, please come up or stand up or show yourself on camera on Zoom so we can recognize all of you. Anyone?
No masters. Oh, there's one. Vanessa's back there.
Wait, what about Ashley?
Yay, Rita. Woo. And Ashley.
Oh, and Ashley. Oh, sorry, Ashley. I just was sitting with you.
Like, hold on, my brain.
2 graduates truly stand out amongst their most amazing peers. So our first outstanding GIT graduate student is
Rita Whittington. There she is online waving.
she's online. With,
There she is. You're right there.
Yeah. What?
see, if I let go of my finger, then I'm lost.
Oh,
because
boy.
my mouse will be back here and then it's over. It's over. And our second outstanding graduate student is
Cynthia Storm.
Yay, Cynthia! Woo!
Is she online as well?
I don't think so. Congratulations to everyone. Be well, stay safe, and have a wonderful night. Bye.
Thank you. We're very proud of all of you.
Boom.